Hi everyone, and welcome to another video of Linux for absolutely beginners. My name is Chia from DevOps Easy Learning, and today we'll be going through a free df and also du command in Linux, right? At some point in Linux, you want to know what is the amount of the disk size that is left on your Linux server, and also what is also the amount of memory that you have available, right? And also you might have some particular directory on the server that you want to know what this size, what is it using, what that directory is using, right? What is the disk size that the directory is using? You can go ahead and evaluate that with a command called the du command, right? Now, here, what is a free command? A free command in Linux is used to basically check the memory available, the memory used, and also available. And the df command, short, it basically stands for disk free, right? Excuse me. This is basically used to check what is the size of your, first of all, the hard disk drive, which what is the percentage used, and also the percentage available. And the disk usage is basically used to evaluate. That means check this side, like you use this usage command is used to evaluate the size of a particular directory or a folder. Let's say you have a particular folder on the Linux operating system, and you want to know the size. How can you use that? How can you do that? You need to use this command called du, which is a disk usage. On Windows operating system, you will just right click on the folder and you say property, and it's going to show you the disk usage, right? But on Linux, that is different. You cannot just, you don't have that option to right click and check the size of a directory or a folder. Basically here we have a couple of options too. The free command, you can use option H, which just stand for human readable. When we say human readable, it will be able to give you the size of what you want in megabyte and also gigabyte, right? And also the df command, we still have that option H. And with the disk usage, I like to use sh, which is going to give me the size also in gigabyte and megabyte. As you guys can see here, the S here stand for size, and the H here basically stand for human readable. S, let me repeat that. The S stand for size and the H stand for human readable. Let me go ahead here and jump in to one server here. If you go ahead here and kind of exit, before you follow up, you should have a server already set up. I'm going to log in into one of our server here. And this one is called server 4, and we are using the fully qualified domain name to log in instead of IP address. Now, if you type ls, let's say this usage, and if you say what is the size, human readable, I mean I will say dash sh human readable, and I have this folder here. I'm trying to check what is the disk usage. As you guys can see here, that it is basically 12 MB, right? That's the size of that. It is 12 MB, and that is really great. I know that is taking 12 MB, and I also have that on my local machine here on Windows. If you want to check something like that, that is the same folder here. If you right click, or you can even hook over like this. Windows will be able to give you the size. Windows is saying that we have this directory here, that this folder here or directory, it is 10.8 gig, right? If you hook over to another one in Windows, usually you just hook over here and you see the size. This one here, it is basically 993 MB, right? I mean 993 MB. You don't really need, in Windows, you don't really need to do much. You can just hook over and Windows is going to give you the size approximately. Now, let me go back to the server, and we're able to check that. Now, let's say we can have the command free. What happens is that when you say free, it is going to give you something called a swap memory here, and also the percentage of the memory used and the memory available. This is not human readable, right? If you want to see that like as human readable, you need to use -H. And when you use -H, as you can see now, we have 7 7.7 gig. That is the total memory on this particular server. And use, this is the one that we are using so far. Free, we have 6.2 gig, and here available, this is what we have, 7.2 gig. And when you are, let's say you are doing, you are trying to troubleshoot maybe a slow server. When you check the RAM, you check the total size of your RAM, and you find out that you have 7.2 gig available. That means if this server is slow, right, it doesn't mean that you have not yet run out of RAM. Why? Because the RAM is, you still have like up to 7 gig to 7.2 gig available out of 7.7, right? You are not even using more than the gig. And let's say you check this and everything looks good. That means your issue might be something else, but not a RAM, right? And the last command that we want to check here, it is basically the df command. If you go ahead here and type the df command, and hit enter, as you guys can see here, it is going to list some file system here. And I'll go ahead and use the df human readable use -h. As you guys can see here, it shows me here that my root device, you can see here / in Linux mean root file system. My root device here, the size is 49 gig, and right now so far I'm using this server, we are using only 2 gig, and we have 47 left, right? Which is huge. In Windows, that is simple to see. You don't need to do anything, right? If you just go to your PC here, you'll be able to see all the hard disk drive that you have, and you'll be able to see which one is used and which one is available. Right here on this server, I have almost 4 terabyte here, like 3.44 terabyte, and I'm not even using up to 1 terabyte, right? The hard disk drive, my root file system here, which is the C drive, is basically just empty. It's just like there's nothing in there. I just have the operating system, but I don't have bunch of file, right? And I have another external disk here, which is almost 60 gig. Now, and as you can see here, we're able to check the root file system, or you can even do this. You say, hey, you want to see only /root, because this is really the one that you're interested. As you can see here, we have only 5% use. And let's say you check this, you see that you have like almost 95% use. This can also this can be one of the reasons why the server might be slow, right? Because you are running out of hard disk drive, right? And there's another third thing that you need to check out, which is basically the CPU usage, to basically find out if the server, what might be going on with the server. And if you want to know how to kind of troubleshoot a slow server, please let me know in the comment below, and I'll go ahead and create another video just for that, and I'll explain exactly what you should be looking for when it comes to slow server. When the server is slow, how can you tackle that, right? And also, how can you check the CPU usage, and also available, what is using a lot of CPU on your computer. That's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, please let me know in the comment below. And also, if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so. Thank you. Bye-bye.